Hi, my name is Luke Homan, and I'm going to show you how to log in and host a Gazelles Knowsy game. The goal of this game is to help Gazelle companies identify and align around the right priorities. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click Login at the top left. So I click Login, and it says it wants me to enter in my account credentials, which is my username and password. The username is your email address. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Host a Game. Hosting a game presents me with the topic selection screen. Over here on the left you can see various topics, and over here on the right you can see a target area where these are the topics that we'll play. Normally, what we recommend is that you'll play one game around a set of fun topics to orient the players around the system, and then subsequent games with the Rockefeller habits or the factors necessary to scale up to identify opportunities for alignment within the company you're coaching. So I'm going to go ahead and start with red wine and European cities, and notice that there's always a page down or a page over button here at the bottom to see more topics. I have two choices when I start the game. I can start the game as a player or as an observer. Starting the game as a player means that I will be selecting a topic and I will be guessing the like lists of the other players and joining in and having some fun. That's typically recommended for the very first time around because you want to build your social relationship with your players. The other choice is to start the game as an observer. As an observer is helpful when you just want to see what the choices and alignment settings are of the players without necessarily joining. You will typically do that when the company you're coaching is playing topics on things like Rockefeller habits. In this game then, I will start as a player. I click as a player and I can see the two choices that were presented to me. Now pay attention, because if you play nosy with me, you'll get some points by looking at some of my favorite red wines, because that's what I'm going to pick. And I pick red wines by clicking the red wine button. Now here I've got a couple of pages of red wines. I can see the next page. Now notice also that the order in which these wines are presented are randomly shown to every player. So I go ahead and say that my top preference is Cabernet because I am from California, but I also like Pinot quite a lot, but I'm missing some wines that I know I like, so let me see if they're on the second page. Ah, there they are. I do like Malbec. I do like Barolos. I've found that those are pretty fun, and I've been enjoying also, where is it? Yes. I enjoy my Merlot, and again, I'm from California, so I like these table wines to these nicer wines. And now I say start the fun. What start the fun means is I've created my like list and I'm ready to have players join the game. You'll see that over here on the left-hand side, as the facilitator, I have a special set of controls. I can automatically place players into the game, and these are players who come in by joining the game with this game ID 962-216-592. And then if I have enough players, or if I want to stop players from joining the game, I can go ahead and click prevent players from joining the game. Now, I'm not going to play the game right now. I'm just going to hold this video at starting the game. But this is how you start the game of Nosies.